Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Human Reaction Podcast, where we take trending topics and talk about them. Today's trending topic is Oscar Mayer unveils hot dog flavored ice pops called cold dogs. The cold dogs are complete with a signature squiggle of mustard, and that's in quotation marks. So this is going to be very interesting already, I can tell. You need a little bit about hot dogs or cold dogs, right? This isn't they just put a hot dog on a stick like a corn dog. They've actually popsicleized a hot dog. And you'll see that in the picture that I'll show here for the thumbnail represents this podcast here. But it is the grossest thing I probably have ever seen in food form. Now, and this is coming from someone that used to eat hot dogs cold out of the refrigerator. But still, the idea of a hot dog popsicle. All right, let's go ahead and read on into the article. This article was written by Joseph Lemore on August 26, 2022. It looks like one historic classic food company is the one keeping us on our toes despite being almost 150 years old. On August 25th, Oscar Mayer introduced an item. It's called the cold dog, a peculiar foray into the land of frozen pops that is flavored like an Oscar Mayer wiener. Yes, you heard that right. It's a hot dog ice pop. Oscar Mayer, which was founded in 1873, described it as a first of its kind, but conveniently left out why that might be. For this foray into the land of frozen treats, Oscar Mayer has teamed up with Pop Bar, a premium frozen dessert company that boasts such innovations as the waffle bar and hot chocolate on a stick. The duo said the cold dog is refreshing and boasts the trademark smoky umami notes of Oscar Mayer's iconic wiener and is topped with a signature squiggle of quotations mustard. It says here, their quotes, not ours. So let's just not ask what the topping is and just act like the yellow stuff is definitely mustard. The ice pops are available for a low price of $2 at select Pop Bar locations. But where can you go to eat this immediately? Well, hot dog lovers can take a walk on the cold side in Long Beach, California, New York City, Alpharetta, Atlanta, Georgia, and New Orleans while supplies last. Oscar Mayer knows a cold hot dog may be polarizing, which is why this innovation into salty sweet is part of its Stupid or Genius campaign, an effort focusing on all the wonderfully odd ways to enjoy the iconic wiener beyond grilling. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just going to read that again. All the wonderfully odd ways to enjoy the iconic wiener beyond grilling. I'm going to leave that there and go on to the next paragraph. We're going to learn more about this cold dog. The cold dog has sparked a piping hot online debate, with many folks on social media taking to the comment section to share their thoughts on the idea of a hot dog flavored frozen pop. Right here it lists some of the comments or some of the tweets that the public has put out lately about it. It says here on one of them, "I've been queasy all day, and this is what put me over the edge. Thanks," tweeted one person. "That's a really bad idea. It sucks. No pun intended," wrote another. "No ma'am," said another Instagram commenter. Another Instagram commenter made liberal use of the vomiting emoji to make their opinions known. But that's not all. Not just some random people are talking about this. Popsicle themselves have commented on this and tweeted saying, "I've had nightmares about this," mirroring many other slightly horrified comments across the web. That came from Popsicle themselves, the official site. Another couple would be, "I would say stupid, but this is America, baby. Go for it," asserted one Instagram commenter. Well, America is known for doing some weird stuff, that's for sure, especially with food or with other people's food or with anything in general. If we can sell it, we will make it and we will promote the heck out of it. It could be a turd with googly eyes on it and everyone will just fall in love with it as long as those googly eyes are adorable. So it goes on here. It says, "Still, there are some folks who relish the idea of an emulsified meat-flavored dessert, and even mustard up the courage to let the internet know just that. Genius! Used to eat them with my grade school friends in the summer while riding bikes and raiding each other's freezers," said one commenter on Instagram. "Yum! When I was a kid, I used to love eating cold hot dogs right out of the fridge," said another supporter on Twitter. So I don't really see the problem with that. And, as I said before, I used to eat them out of the refrigerator. They were delicious when I was a kid. I'd sneak in there, grab one, I'd grab a stick of a hot dog and just go to town on it. But still, I wouldn't want it to dissolve into a creamy paste. That does not sound appealing. Now it goes on here, it says, for its part, Oscar Mayer seems to understand the controversial position it's putting our taste buds in. After all, this is coming from the same folks who gave us the bologna face mask. Yeah, a bologna face mask. So let's take this new frozen fare with a grain of salt, if you will. Now, I can't say I really remember the bologna face mask. I mean, I guess that was out there. Any of you remember the bologna face mask? Have any of you tried the bologna face mask? Go ahead and comment on the comment section if you've tried it and your experience with it. To continue, it says, after the overwhelming fan excitement for our beloved cold dog, it was a no-brainer to make this hot dog-inspired frozen pop a reality, said Ian Field, Derek North American Brand Communications for Oscar Mayer. For more than 130 years, Oscar Mayer has been sparkling smiles and bringing levity into everyday moments, and we are thrilled to bring fans another wonderfully odd way to enjoy our iconic wiener while beating the summer heat. To celebrate the cold dog's introduction and permanent stay into the world's collective amalgam, Oscar Mayer's iconic 27-foot Wienermobile will be temporarily renovated to become an ice cream truck in its own right. Wow, is that going to be really, really weird. It goes on to say, after being outfitted for a frozen pop truck and frosted windows, icicles-inspired decorations, and more, the Wienermobile will appear at popular summertime destinations in New York and the Jersey Shore through August 27th, handing out cold dogs as they ride the hot diggity highway. For more information on the cold dog and where to meet up with the Wienermobile this week, check in with Oscar Mayer's website and its adventures via Instagram. Well, that's all the article that we have for today. Well, quite weird to say it is trending. We'll see where this goes. I think for this trend, it's not going to last long. It's probably just a promotional marketing gimmick or whatever. Like, here, a hot dog on a stick. We're still relevant. They did this many times. I can say Oscar Mayer is great with marketing and introducing things to stay relevant for 130 years or 150 years, whichever that might be. This was a really weird article, but really well written. Thank you so much, Joseph Lamar from Today. And I'll put the link in the description for everyone to follow along or look over if they would like. Thank you so much for joining the Human Reaction, and tune in next time when we go over another popular trending subject around the world.